this time. We play a game.
We need to beat it in 20 minutes.
We play a game with you.
Maybe a bit more.
So, I'd like to play a game. It's called Super Mario World. You know, like Saw. Like, I'd like to play a game.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Were you?
Mm.
I couldn't tell because the voice was so perfect. I didn't even think.
I'd like to play a game.
I thought I was watching Saw. I thought I was watching it. That's why I didn't think you were doing an impression of it. So I thought it was.
I want to stab you.
Oh my god! They put their hand up when you jump.
I want to stab you with the blunt end of the knife. So that'd be even more painful.
Or like Harakiri, the film.
I haven't seen it. I want to see it though. It was on sale in Sex.
What did you just say?
It was on sale in Sex.
In Sex?
Kex.
Oh!
Mm,
Well, I have it. You don't need to fucking...
Oh, cool.
It's really hard to watch.
Why?
It's really hard to watch. Because it's painful. You feel the pain.
What you mean, like it's disturbing, or it's like?
Yeah, considering it's like 70 years old, it's really quite graphic.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised at that.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw 13 Warriors or something.
13 Assassins.
Yeah.
That's recently.
Yeah, I know, and that was just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like the bad guy wasn't in it for much, but for the things that he did, he was like, fucking, I hate this guy, and I really want him to die.
Have you seen Grave of the Fireflies? Studio Ghibli.
I haven't actually, no. Why? Do tell.
Because you will be changed as a human being if you do.
Studio Ghibli's amazing. They deserve fucking...
And the real disturbing thing is when it was in Japanese cinemas, they did a double bill of it with My Neighbor Totoro. And Grave of the Fireflies is generally like unanimously agreed to be the saddest film ever made.
Why? Should I just watch it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen My Neighbor Totoro either.
No, right, but apparently that's really happy.
Yeah, I know, I've heard that as well.
Because, well, I'll give you a brief synopsis, shall I? Opens with a orphaned Japanese guy whose sister has just died after a nuclear apocalypse, well, the nuclear bombing of Hiroshima. And he's in a train station, everything's black around him, he's he's going, I'm starving to death, I'm dead. Then it flashbacks and their parents die.
Fuck! Shit! That made me cry just thinking about it.
Yeah. I watched that...
Sweet, we need to watch it.
Together. Fucking cry. No, but when I watched that, I also watched it with Where the Wild Things Are, the film.
Oh yeah.
Which is also like depressing in a different way.
Is it a little bit because it's like your childhood fantasies?
Yeah.
I've not watched it, but I know what it's about.
Because I watched that first and I was like, oh, I'm depressed. Then I watched Grave of the Fireflies and I was like,
well, I've had enough humanity for the day.
I don't commit suicide often.
I'm glad.
That day I did.
It was a bad day.
Well, they were both good. Well, Spike Jonze, I jizz on him. Oh, he's got a new film this year.
Who's that?
Spike Jonze. He did Being John Malkovich, an adaptation.
John Malkovich?
Being John Malkovich.
Isn't he like an actor in Red?
Yes. That's where you know him from.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. It's just because I saw the Red 2 trailer today. I was like, ugh. And it was like, oh, it's John Malkovich.
Being John Malkovich is hilarious. I cried at that as well.
John Malkovich is funny as fuck.
He wasn't racist.
I imagine he would be.
Well, I don't think he's racist. He's just really right wing.
So that means racism.
Not necessarily.
Well, why did you say it then?
Because I'm not very white.
You're not very right wing, yeah?
No.
You don't like white wings, yeah? You prefer the black ones?
White wings.
I had no invincibility! I've made you jump.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to beat this one quickly. Hurry up.
Actually, the only Studio Ghibli film I've seen, apart from Grave of the Fireflies, is
Spirit Away.
Yeah.
No,
And how do you know that? Because it's the most
isn't it?
yeah. Apart from maybe House Moving Castle.
I've seen House Moving Castle. I still think that's a bit weird.
It's a bit, yeah.
No, I just don't understand it.
It's
It's Japanese. I know, but it's just like there's so much shit in it. It's like the decisions they make. Like just like why? Could you explain a little bit more, please?
Oh, you know what I realised on Thursday?
We're alone in this world.
No, it's
We always will be.
it's that Japanese people aren't actually that weird.
No, they're not.
No, as in you know they make weird shit.
Yeah, I know they make weird shit. Like
No, but there's countries that make weirder things than them.
what?
There's countries that make weirder things than them.
Probably like Finland.
No.
Nothing good's ever come out of Finland.
I was trying to think of a Finnish film, but I can't think of any.
Well, it's because they're not Finnish.
Oh my god.
Please go ahead.
No, but we were watching a Brazilian TV series.
Brazilian.
Yes.
But they have fart fetishes, don't they?
Fart fetishes. Do they?
I've heard that that's what they're famous for. Not famous for, but I mean,
Well, the women have
like I mean,
large
Japanese famous for
bums,
tentacle
don't they?
porn. What?
They have
Yeah, I
large
know, but I
bums, right? That's
yeah.
probably why. If anything,
I could
you
eat
could
the
eat the fire. What is this? Circus. No, but we're watching a
Good
mainstream Brazilian TV series.
A mainstream.
A mainstream TV series. And it was very strange, and I really liked it. But no one else in the class did, because no one's weird like me.
What was it then?
It's very hard to describe.
Like no, you can't say that. I just beat the level.
Well, if I had to describe it in if I had to describe the TV series I was talking about in one word, no, 2 words, it would be way cool.
Funky. Yeah, fuck this game. Give me some of that.
No,
Um.
I can't.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Go on. Please tell me what it was about, please, because you just don't do
Well, the
this.
premise isn't weird.
No, tell me.
The manner it was.
Stop fucking delaying and tell me.
No, the premise wasn't weird though.
I don't care. I
premise is-
want to know what it was
The premise
about.
is
I
there's
want
some guy who writes a book and because he wants to go back to his childhood because he has a shit life and his childhood was like magic
And it was just weird.
and it was shot very, very avant-garde.
I know that word means.
You do.
I do not.
Autistic. And artistic.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
No, that sucks.
That.
Yeah. I'm a psychic, by the way. Sidekick.
You definitely are the sidekick.
Oh. That's how you think.
I'm sorry. There's no need to apologise, Jess. You literally said, fuck.
So, how's Nino Kuni, guys? I'll buy that.
Is that my Studio Ghibli as well?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's just because I haven't
I
haven't beaten a modern JRPG except Final Fantasy 13.
Isn't there like Valkyria Chronicles and all that shit?
Valkyria Chronicles is not an RPG. It's a tactical. Well, it kind of is.
I
It's
don't
tactical.
know. I don't know.
Wait, am I thinking of something else? You're thinking of the one on the PS3, like where they're fucking in World War II, but it's not World War II.
Japanese
And
love
they're
their fucking RPGs, don't they?
Oh my god, I've got engineering.
So yeah, but
You
it's,
like how in every game they do have
No.
RPG elements, even if it's not an RPG.
I know, but they like RPGs so except for I guess
They do, yeah.
except for like they like RPGs so much except for so they have a fucking genre Japanese RPGs game. RPGs games.
Have you played any Tales ofs?
Oh, you mean like Tales of
Tales ofs. Symphonia.
Yeah, Symphonia.
Vesperia. The Abyss.
Hasn't that got like a purple guy?
There's different characters in them.
I think I played one of them as a child, and I really liked it, but
Symphonia.
I might have.
Was it on GameCube?
It might have been.
It was probably Symphonia. Apparently people say it's the best one. I've only played Vesperia.
Is it like it's sort of like a platformer?
No. It's real time battles.
No, I was playing platformer.
That was an interesting
It's a
combo.
game I vaguely remember playing.
Yeah, I like Vesperia, but I didn't beat it, even though I liked it.
Those Xenoblade Chronicles and shit look like interesting.
Apparently. the Wii U one's going to be called X. It's called X so far. Thus far.
Yeah, I
At the
know.
moment it's
I've seen the trailer.
There's a spike on his head.
Yep.
It's 1 pixel big though. It's literally 1 pixel.
No, it is. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know. I'm just like,
What?
it's like Monster
You know what I
Hunter.
mean? Oh, Monster. Apparently that's really bad.
Really?
Monster Hunter, yeah. Apparently you can only like it for Japanese. When otaku.
Really?
Well,
I know a few people.
I think
that are
Yahtzee said it was fucking unethical.
unethical.
Yeah.
Probably. You just kill monsters.
Yeah.
Like that, are just on the landscape. You just kill them.
Because he said I might as well call this game slaughtering innocent monsters, monster children as the mothers. So, you know.
Yahtzee has that funny joke every
He
time.
comes up with the funny jokes.
Every now and then.
Put on a trench coat and fight some conspiracies. Gain experience and level up abilities. Will you pick rifles or computers? Don't pick swimming because it's fairly useless. It's a shooter and a role-playing game. The levels are ugly and everyone looks the same. We're not the same Ironstorm that made Daikatana. Our games are good and they stay on schedule. We made a sequel that no one liked because we dumbed it down too much because we're thick.
Was that Yahtzee?
Yeah,
Alright,
that
okay.
was the Deus Ex song. Man.
Oh.
I didn't do it in the melody though.
I'll be honest, I don't think it's that funny.
Really?
What he does is just like, I mean, his analogies are like, his British analogies are pretty funny. You know, like,
That's kind
he's
of
like,
the source of
this
the
is about as
humor.
funny as my fucking dog, like, stapling its
Well, that's
nipples
his
to my
thing.
face. I,
No,
mean,
if
I
you-
still find that funny,
You can do it. You can
but
do.
it's just like,
You can do a Yahtzee drinking game where whenever he makes a simile, you drink and you die in
Yeah,
30
you will
seconds.
because he does make a lot of similes.
He does. He has similes within similes.
I think he does, yes.
He does, yes. I know. I was telling you. I wasn't asking you. You got alive. I wish.
I've got like 30 seconds to get to the fucking finish. Sorry. You are
gay.
super player.
Oh.
Oh. Yay.
2 exclamation marks, or else it's not Japanese.
Bang! We have done it. We've beaten Tubula. And it said I was a super player at the end.
It said you were a super player.
I always wonder what it'd say in Japanese. Do you reckon it'll be in Japanese text? Or?
No. No,
Oh,
probably
oh.
not. Was that it?
Oh,
Was that it? Or is this the
I
super?
don't know.
Was this super? Oh, we actually beat the game.
I think we might have. Oh yeah, this is like all the enemies are different now.
There you go.
No. I mean, this is just literally like
I guess I'll just waste time here.
No, look. That's pretty much what's
Oh,
different.
what is Yoshi now?
What?
It's not Yoshi now.
What are you talking about? That was
That
never
was supposed to
Yoshi.
be Yoshi.
No, it's never Yoshi.
Oh no, Yoshi's here. Yoshi here. Oh, he's following me. Oh, he's following me.
The people who made this game were had a lot of fun with this, I think.
I think a lot of people.
Why is it a purple cap?
Because we need to waste time. Mario,
Well,
Luigi.
well, there's a few levels we could do if you
I'm
want.
scared of Mario. Go in this mansion.
Could you not, please? Could you not? Are you doing that? Did you ever watch the Mario Super Show?
No, you've asked me this every time we play this game, and I always say no. I haven't watched it since then.
I didn't realise it did. I swear I've never asked you.
You ask me every single time I play. Every single time. Yeah.
I just don't remember ever saying it. That shit was the fucking best. And by that I mean it was fucking atrocious. I remember. It's like it starts off with Mario, and some episodes are pretty cool. Like I was like, oh, it's magical. Really, it was
Well,
it was fun. that is atrocious. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen it? It's really bad. It's like awful. But I mean, I remember there was this one episode with
Me, princess.
this one episode with the Super Show where
Oh fucking hell! What?
Toad and Princess Peach are tied up on sun loungers.
Oh fucking yeah! Keep telling me. Keep talking. Keep talking.
And what they did is
Fuck.
fucking idiot. What they did is to escape, they rock back and forth. So, because there's wheels on them apparently, and then they rolled so fast that all the enemies got hit and they smashed into the wall and the handcuffs came loose or something. It's really shit. I remember sticking. They just start off in a dungeon, just like with balls and chains attached to their feet for some fucking reason. I don't know.
Do you ever watch the But Ugly Martians?
No.
Tutti Frutti and Loopy.
Never had
I
them.
don't know if it was Loopy. Tutti and Frutti, I know. Get all 94 exits, 96 exits.
Yeah, no, I'm alright. I'm fine, thanks. I'm alright.
You think you are,
Yeah, I do.
but you're actually part left as well. It's like, you're not missing any limbs. I think I stole that from Cyanide and Happiness.
I think you did as well.
Yeah. Because there's a guy, he cuts off.
Yeah,
he
I've
cuts
probably
off
read it.
all the left.
I read quite
He
a lot
cuts
of
off
that.
his left. No, there's a guy with no left. I've spoiled it.
Yeah, I've seen it
There's
before.
a guy with no
You can't
left.
spoil it if I've seen
There's
it.
a guy
I
with no
love
left
spoiling things.
leg or left arm, and then another guy comes and is like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with you? I lost these things in an accident." He's like, "Oh my god, are you?"
Alright, and he
It's-
goes, no, I'm actually part left as well.
No. Then he goes, "Don't. It's all right. I'm all right now." And he goes, "Actually, I'll cut these off just so I can say that." I like the dark side.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
I like the dark ones. Do you have the Miserable book?
Oh dear, yeah.
Do you?
The Misery Week.
No. There's a book. It's like the depressing book or something.
I mean, the Week of Depressingness they always do.
No, I mean they've released a book with the depressing comics.
Oh, cool.
I was considering getting that because even though I can't remember anything.
It's like, no, like, it's like whaling. It's like there's a little baby whale gets killed in front of his parents after getting killed. Oh, sorry. Or like, an OAP is going to be cold to spend. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I know.
I don't know what you just said there. Don't die. Oh. What are you doing to me? Oh, you're getting the actual ending.
Paul loves fucking. You probably don't know Paul, but Sexy Paul.
My dad?
Sexy Paul.
Oh. The guy you call sexy, but I don't know who he is.
Yeah, he loves the grammar Nazi one. He goes like these two Jews make a like grammatically correct statement, and then he's just like, "Don't take me to the concentration camp" or something. And then like he goes, "Why are you doing this? I made a grammatically correct sentence." He goes, "No, you're just Jewish."
That's good.
I thought it was quite funny. He loves that.
Okay.
Just gonna say, that was
Didn't know you know my dad.
yeah, I do. He's a nice guy. His name's Paul Anderson.
Oh my god, if he was. Oh. Not the guy who directed Mortal Kombat, the other one.
Oh god, no, not him.
And Resident Evil. All of the Resident Evil.
He had a good time, didn't he?
And he fucks
Making
Mila
these-
Jovovich.
He had a good time making really bad movies, didn't he?
Paul Anderson.
Are they
W.S.
still
Anderson.
making they're still making Resident Evil films, aren't they?
Yeah, 6. Have you seen the Red Letter Media thing on it?
No.
It's very funny.
So they tear it apart.
No, they watch every single film without stopping for breaks or anything. And they kind of go mentally insane at
Understand?
one point. Let's go. 7 minutes.
I'm glad
7
you
minutes
got
is all the time I can spare to play with you. It's like, why 7 minutes? Why do you have to be so specific? And if I shoot you loads, you leave. So what's wrong?
Okay, well, I'm glad you guys came
I'm glad
and
we had
enjoyed
this
our
conversation.
whole. Why are you farming for lives again?
It's all about the lives.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed watching
I'm
our
glad you didn't.
playthrough of this, we finally beat the hard levels. It wasn't that hard actually. I am. I'm extremely hard.
No, it's a good way to end it.
Is it?
Proud of yourself.
What? Because
You
I'm
need to
hard.
end it on something.
End it on something.
I picked. What? What?
End it on what?
What?
What? What do you want me to end it on?
I don't know. Tell him a joke.
Okay.
Play him out, Johnny.
Okay.